What's up, Team Lotus Box Patrons? This is Dylan Donegan here, bringing you this week's Arena video. Fresh off the release of IKORIA, we got some new spicy standard action here for you. Of course, be sure to check out IKORIA on Arena and Moto if you guys haven't yet. Here we're going to be playing some new standard, of course. We've got you a Jeskai Fires deck that was posted by Matthew Folks, who, if you don't know, is typically a grinder on Moto who is pretty keen to being, aware of what's good in standard, what's up, specifically in that format is where he's kind of gotten most of his praise. And yeah, he said he went 9-1 on Moto with this deck list, so I wanted to give it a go, as I deleted fires from it. But the addition of Narset the Ancient Way, which is something we talked about the other week, going into this deck, just as a great follow-up threat, being able to play a Planeswalker that draws a card and kills something right after your fires is really powerful. And then, of course, it's good on its own, just being able to produce mana and be a threat on its own. So, but then the biggest change outside of these new tri-lands for this deck is the addition of Keruga, which is this new 5-mana companion that requires all your cards to be over 3 converted mana cost. And when it ETBs, you draw a card for each permanent with 3 or more mana cost. So pretty much just a free 5/4 draw 2 to 4 cards, something like that. 5/4 Muldrifter in your deck. And then sideboard, pretty stock here. We've got some Disputes, War Bosses, Elspeth Conquers Death, some Ley Lines, because it looks like there's going to be some new graveyard strategies, and of course Zan's favorite, Muyan Ling, which is something I haven't seen in a while, but and a whopping 30 lands in the deck as well, which isn't super surprising since now we have cycling lands. They ran 28 prior to IKORIA, so that's the deck, and let's get into our match. Alright, bit of a slow hand, but I'm going to keep it because we have a Sphinx to scry. It's honestly a big reason why I feel like I can keep this hand. Let's see, they have Lurrus as their companion. So I assume they're playing some sort of like red-black sacrifice deck if they're using Lurrus, but I'm not 100% sure. Swamp Knight Ebon Legion. Okay. Alright. So we see another land, or 2 lands, and another Death Eating Clarion. Well, him playing Knight does make me think that Clarion's going to be good, but I think I'm going to just bottom all of these. I don't think I want any of them specifically. I'm not sure I need the second Clarion yet. We're just going to play our tap land. Try to save our scry land to find a 4th land untapped. Dreadhorde Butcher. Okay, not the best start here for us, but we do have 2 removal spells. The Butcher is going to get under us. There's a Kroxa. I think we just pitch one of the Bone Crushers. Beautiful. There's our untapped land. Let's clear out away the board. Beautiful, beautiful. So hoping to draw another untapped land. There's another Kroxa. Not the end of the world. I'll just ditch another Bone Crusher. I think I want all my heavy hitters. Alright, I'm going to play the Scryland because I might end up cycling this, depending. How many cards in the yard? Alright. Going to our turn is pretty good, I'd say. So, Interesting spot. I think I just want to run out the Kenrith. I don't think their deck plays that much removal that can kill the Kenrith. So I'd rather be able to just like Sphinx plus haste it or Keruga plus haste it. Keruga is going to draw 2 cards next turn? Yeah. I mean, they have the Rampage. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm just going to play our Sphinx and pass. Cycle this on the end step. Still 1 away from Croakfang. Alright, just running out their companion. Oh, it's 3 to cycle. My apologies. Still getting used to these new cards. We will top this because I could go Narset plus it into Teferi. Which is obviously pretty good. So this is pretty effective at getting rid of the Croxes, what I'm thinking about. So I actually think I'm just going to tick it up and pass. Because I don't want them to be able to just play their Croxes from the graveyard and have us not be able to answer it. And there's a Keruga from the hand, which does mean they can Keruga from the yard now, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was a Keruga from the yard with the Lizardus, of course. My bad. Yep, we're gonna top that. So I think we start by bouncing Polaris. Unsure though. Alright, and then yeah, let's play our Keruga, draw 4. Draw 3 rather, my apologies. I think I just took this up. And no, I'm gonna draw a card. I think I'm actually just supposed to ditch a land. Which I know isn't super pretty, but attack. Alright, Keruga was messed up then. And then, yeah, next turn we're going to go Fires Cav plus Haste it. And I think that should just win. And we can even go Fires Cav, Haste, Haste. And ditch something if we want. Man, Lurrus is pretty sick in this deck, not gonna lie. Yep. We'll ditch a land, sure. It's fine. Scry 1. Yeah, we'll top that. Fires. It's up. This gives him haste and trample. Means you're attacking for 14 this turn. Yeah, I think we haste. I think we just shove for 10. And then I'm going to shoot down the Luris. And then probably play my land so I can just use Kenrith to gain 3 life. Yeah, so now we're going to draw a card, discard, and shoot down the Luris because I want them to have to recast it next turn. And fetch. We'll get our island, sure. I know I should have gotten Swamp, but I didn't want to show him it. Sure. We're going to go block here, I think. Yeah, I think I just block here. Take the 1. Alright, cool. We got there. Alright. Alright, there's black-red. Leyline's going to be pretty good. Lian Ling might be okay, but probably not. Probably don't mind cutting Brazen Borrowers since their deck's just so cheap. So, yeah, I'm gonna just run with this. Just the ley lines. Alright, and back for game 2. Got a slow hand, but we have a Sphinx and a Fires, so I think I'm gonna keep it. But not the prettiest hand, but definitely keeping off the back of Sphinx here, hoping to find ourselves some form of cheap interaction before we get to turn 4. Alright, nice, we got our balance. Ooh, Clarion, Teferi. These are good cards. So I'm going to bottom the second Clarion, but I'm going to top the rest. And I'm going to keep the Clarion second from the top because that one's the one I want to be in my hand the most if they were to play a discard spell on this turn. Rixmati Roller, okay. Discards a Knight. We draw another Clarion. I mean, no, my apologies. We drew the Clarion discard at the top. My apologies. Alright, take 4. Luris, yep, alright. And 4th land, pretty great. Just clean up the board. And this game's looking pretty over, obviously. Just turn 3 board sweeper into Fires Planeswalker is going to be pretty nice. Alright. That was a good good turnaround from their end. But we're still going to go Fires Narsa down the Luris, which is going to be really nice. Narset. I think I'm going to ditch my Sphinx. Boom. Our set looking great. Alright, there's a Dreadhorde. Next turn, I think we're going to get to like Cav plus Keruga, and that's just going to be nasty. Definitely 2. I think I want to hang on to the Teferi. Haste means these are 16. Yeah, I think I just run this. Yeah. Just the 1 card. Again, we're going to hang on to our Teferi. Activate. Activate. Yeah, 16, yeah, you got a 2. I'm going to have 3 lethal attackers next turn. Yeah, I mean, once you put this deck on the back foot, I think it's pretty hard for them to come back. Yeah. Alright. Well, impressive run from the deck. Keruga was looking really good, too. I didn't get a cast of that game, but it would have been very good. So, anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just got fires with Keruga. Does seem very promising, so good work, Matthew Folks. I might have to be playing it in our Lotus Box event this weekend, so yeah, be sure to stay tuned. Alright, take care, guys. Have a good weekend.